welcome to Crockett County High School Cavalier Stadium for the 2023 Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star Game. We'd like to thank our main sponsor of Sports Plus Rehab Centers. We have platinum sponsor BSN Sports. Gold sponsor for the evening is West Tennessee Bone and Joint Clinic. The silver sponsors are Says So and Marco's Pizza. And our bronze sponsors tonight are Sports Orthopedic and Spine, Coke and Powerade, Marvin Windows and Doors, First Citizens National Bank, Tate's Quick Stop, West Tennessee Smokers, Wild Clarity Counseling, Zaxby's, Noah Smith Media. Thanks to all these sponsors for helping put on tonight's game. We'd like to have our introductions of our teams and players tonight. First of all, the North team, which is the blue team, coached by Keith Hodge from Dresden. Players for the North, number 1, Drew Smith from West Carroll. Number 2, Maddox Smith from Adamsville. Number 3, Javion Boyd from Henry County. Number 4, Jake Steele from Bolivar. Number 5, Hunter Wilson from Bolivar. Number 6, Desmond Thomas from Riverside. Number 7, Quinn Brooks from Peabody. Number 8, Cameron Slitt from Dresden. Number 9, Kaiwan Fentress of Bolivar. Number 10, Tristan Jett, Dresden. Number 11, Ashton Hutcherson, Huntington. Number 12, Evan Shippers, Chester County. Number 14, Tayshawn Rivers, Huntington. Number 16, Parker Wilkes from Riverside. Number 18, Kylan Robertson from Northside. Number 20, Logan Lewis from Lexington. Number 21, Calvin Mullins from Lake County. Number 22, Chris Sanders from Haywood. Number 23, Noah Brown from Greenfield. Number 25, Keaton Brown from Union City. Number 30, Detarius Douglas from JCM. Number 32, Lewis Harris from Liberty. Number 33, Milo Pfluger from Dresden. Number 35, CJ Pellinero from Huntingdon. Number 42, Omarion Pitts from Ripley. Number 44, Harley Allen of Lexington. Number 51, Trey Tarkington from Dyer County. Number 52, Ty Hernandez, Riverside. Number 54, Nathan Pascal, Dyersburg. Number 55, Kendarius White, Haywood. Number 57, Braden Parrish, Haywood. Number 66, Fisher Lawrence, Henry County. Number 70, Jordan Rainey, Crockett County. Number 75, Michael Jenkins, Obion County. Number 76, Keyshawn Clark, JCM. Number 84, Christian Lowe, Southside. Number 88, Nick Turnbow, Dresden. Let's hear it for the 2023 Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star North team. Now we'd like to introduce our South team, coached by JCS Darby Palmer. Number 1, Yurga Crenshaw from South Gibson. Number 2, Jonathan Reed, South Gibson. Number 3, Jordan Bond, Northside. Number 4, Chuck Stokes, Southside. Number 5, Keyshawn Thomas, Southside. Number 6, Kawali Purifoy, Obion County. Number 7, Zion Washington from Haywood. Number 8, Trent Carrier, Jackson Christian. Number 9, Mikhail Palmer from Haywood. Number 10, Justice Simmons, Northside. Number 11, Hamilton May from Obion County. Number 12, Carson Howell from Bolivar. Number 14, Antoine Hobson, Crockett County. Number 15, Nick Jones, Trinity Christian Academy. Number 16, Zach Cisco, Jackson Christian. Number 18, Miles Vincent, Westview. Number 20, Preston James, Adamsville. Number 21, Kevin After, Obion County. Number 23, Romillo Smith, Scotts Hill. Number 30, Brennan Hudson from Milan. Number 32, Ricarius Lacey, Southside. Number 33, Will Middlebrook, Dyersburg. Number 35, Noah Wood, Lexington. Number 42, Sam McMillan, USJ. Number 44, Jay Allen, Gibson County. Number 51, Miles Piercy, Riverside. Number 52, Kamarion Davis, Dyersburg. Number 54, Austin Bird, Huntingdon. Number 55, Ty Arnold, South Gibson. Number 60, Willie Heitch, Northside. Number 64, Wade Van Hoos, Hardin County. Number 65, Colby Hart, Lexington. Number 70, Deontay Williams, JCM. Number 75, Evan Woods, Northside. Number 76, Cedric Anderson, Jackson Christian. Number 84, DJ Smith, Peabody. Number 85, Daniel Green, Jackson Christian. Number 88, Derek DeHaan, Peabody. And number 90, Caleb Newsom, Jackson Christian. Let's have a big round of applause for the 2023 Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star South team. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that you please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Whether it is injury assessment, state of the art rehabilitation, sports enhancement, or preventative injury consultation, the specialties at Sports Plus Rehabilitation Centers are here for you. We have a total of 14 clinics to serve you, with 3 in Jackson: Sports Plus North, Sports Plus South, Lift Therapy with Aquatics, as well as locations in Lexington, Dyersburg, Milan, Medina, Brownsville, Alamo, Henderson, Trenton, Scotts Hill, and Humboldt. With hospitals in Milan, Bolivar, Camden, Dyersburg, and Martin, all your sports medicine needs are available close to home with Sports Plus Sports Medicine. North wins the opening toss and defers to the second half. South team will be receiving the opening kickoff.
Good evening. Welcome into our live broadcast. I'm Justin Mosier alongside Jordan Spraggins, and tonight we're going to bring you the Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star Game hosted here in Crockett County. Very nice to have it here, be able to host this, Jordan.
Yeah, very happy to be here. Happy for all these kids that's performed so well to play in this ball game, and what an honor it is to host it here at Crockett County. Before saying anything else, Justin and I want to make it known.
You know, we have hot chocolate available.
We have told our fans all season long, this is our first season to do broadcasting and live streams of the ball games. We are by no means professional broadcasters. We just want to bring you the best quality we can bring you, and just enjoy the ball game with you. So with that being said, just don't be too hard on us tonight and give us a little grace, and we'd appreciate it.
Set to kick off here. We have the head coach from Dresden, Keith Hodge, representing the North team, and Darby Palmer from JCS coaching the South team. And here we go. The kick is up, and it's deep, and it's going to be a touchback to start this game.
All right. We were seeing them boot the balls in the pregame, a lot of big kicks. But at the same time, when you have these all-star games, you want to see that return. Just as a spectator, you want to see that athleticism be shown. But we may not get to see that.
South will take it here on their own 20-yard line. Carson Howell lined up at quarterback. Sends in motion. Handoff, looks to turn it up, hits the outside.
He's got room, Justin.
One man to beat, and he gets him, knocks him down. That was Jay Allen, running back from Gibson County, with a great run to start the game for South.
Yeah, that's a good running back right there. He broke 2 tackles and almost got a third one broke. Great job.
Great vision there to see where his hole was, and once he hit it, he was gone.
Big guy, strong guy, obviously fast.
Ready for the snap, snaps. Handoff, looks for room to run, wrapped up, still on his feet. Tackled for a short gain. That's your running back from Southside, Chuck Stokes. We watched him earlier as He took on the Cavaliers earlier in the season. He had a heck of a game.
He sure did. There are a few special rules tonight we want you all to know about. Number one, like on the defense, on that side of the ball, you have to play a four-man front. Yeah, there's open coverage, and we'll stand by for the play.
Snap. Pass. What a snag, and he looks to get to the outside, and that was a great play there.
Yeah, great.
Jay Allen with a scoop off the turf, and he picks up great yardage after the catch. Moves the chains for the South team.
So furthermore, on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a no blitzing rule outside the 10-yard line. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, you can do anything you want at that point. Inside that 10-yard line, there are no restrictions other than normal rules of TSSAA football.
Snap. Handoff. Looks to bounce, and he's hit. Wrapped up quick.
Yeah, North had a good pursuit
Desmond
of
Thomas, Riverside.
who just come off a state championship win.
First one in their team history. That's awesome.
Pretty cool. The offensive side of the ball tonight, the rules are no double tight ends, and inside the 10-yard line, there's no restrictions. There'll be no fake punts. There'll be no balanced rush, and no pooches tonight as well on special teams.
Sends in motion. Snap. Rolls out right. Looks to pass. Has a man open. He catches it. And he's wrapped up quick for a small gain. The South are moving the ball well here in the opening drive.
Third down and 7.
Snap. Drops back under pressure.
Big
Drops
pursuit.
back deep. Looks for a man, has him, and great defensive play there by number 52, Ty Hernandez from Riverside.
Well, I got to give it to I don't know what the kid's name is that was given such the hard pressure, but that middle linebacker is out there leading because he was able to move him into the gap he needed to be in, and probably what made that play kind of fall apart the way it did.
Exactly, and there brings up fourth down here, and they're going to keep their offense out there. Fourth and a long 7 here. Sends the running back from Gibson County in motion. Looks to pass. Throws one deep. And it is dropped on the side. North will take over.
So you'll see a turnover on downs here on the first drive. Good defensive series there. Took them a little while to get their feet.
Not a bad throw on your back shoulder. And like to see him come up with that, but you got to give credit to the North team there.
Yep.
As South is starting to put a good drive together, and the North really buckled down and forced the turnover.
Right.
And the North team runs out. Looks like quarterback from Chester County starting this game for North. Snap. Pitches it outside. A little reverse action. Reverse back to the quarterback. And he is still on his feet. He rolls out, flags everywhere. Has a man.
Got a reception.
Has a man. What a play by the young man to stay up, stay poised, look down the field, and make a great play.
Right. And to pull that play off, you go your first your first play of the game, first offensive play of the game with a bunch of guys that have never played together before.
Yeah.
That's a pretty gutsy call right there.
Unfortunately, it's going to be wiped away. It's going to bring the North team back. Pushes the North back deep. Let's see.
We got Holden on the offense, number 51.
Holding call on the offense.
And that's a feature we really like using in our live broadcast, being able to hear the white cap down there through our broadcast. North set, snap, handoff, looks for room, has some room to run, hits the sideline.
Man, I was told that kid could run. I was told he's tough, and I think I just saw it.
Calvin Mullins there. Research before the game shows he had a heck of a year.
Yeah, unbelievable year.
2,300 plus yards, 30 touchdowns.
I mean, he just absolutely got the ball and turned it on just then.
You can see why he has the stats that he has after that one run.
Absolutely. I bet he gets a lot of touches.
Snap. Keeper looks to run, cuts it back up, hit by several players from the south.
For the North.
We had Lewis Harris from Liberty sub in for Calvin Mullins. So you have Lewis Harris in the backfield lined up with Shippers from Chester County. Handoff, hits the hole, falls forward for a few.
Aggressive run there.
Yeah, he lowered his head. He was looking for the contact.
Right.
Tight end out of Greenfield subs in, Noah Brown. Snap, handoff, and he's tackled quick.
Number 32, Lewis Harris on the carry. Tackled there by Caleb Newsom from Jackson Christian.
And if you can see it on the camera, some of these players have their jerseys kind of scrunched a little bit, hard to judge the numbers.
That's going to be a third down for the North.
Quarterback out of Dresden, Cameron Schlitt out there, finalist for Mr. Football. High snap, he handles it well, but he's taken down quick.
That's going to bring up a fourth down situation for
Caleb
the
Newsom
North.
in on that sack.
So we're seeing a lot of defense here. We're seeing both sides rip off big plays and then the defense making a stand.
That's right.
Snap, punt, high. And he calls for a fair catch.
Logan Lewis on that punt. Down at the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the South.
First and 10 for the South here as they look to build off the earlier part of their drive last time. See if they can get something going here.
Right. You know, it's got to be hard to, as I said, they've had 1 week to practice together. Just to get that connection, that communication going, that's got to be tough on these guys. And I can tell they're all competitive, though.
Absolutely. Sends in motion. High snap. Wrapped up quick, but stays on his feet. Looks for room to run.
Ooh, close.
And he just saved a touchdown there.
Jay Smith on the carry. Quinn Brooks with a tackle.
He absolutely he hit that hole hard.
He sure did.
And that was a great tackle, or else he would have scored.
He was headed the races for sure.
Antoine Hobson motion. Jet sweep outside, looks for room, tackled low for a gain of maybe 1 there. We said Antoine Hobson a lot this year.
That's one name that here at Crockett County we were able to say many times. Nice to be able to say it again. We're proud of Antoine and his
Tackle by
ability
Javion.
to be out here tonight. Proud of him.
Antoine's just an overall athlete. He's very, very versatile.
Yeah, very much so.
Sends in motion. Snap. Rolls out. Passes back. Has a man with a lead block.
Great block.
Up the sideline. Tackled, and that's a great play call.
Good play call. Well designed. Well executed. That block on the outside, I mean, it sets it up. If you don't make that block, that play doesn't have the success it just had. Great offensive execution right there.
He got out there, put his hands on the man, and he, like you said, he was the one that really allowed that play to develop how it was supposed to. Snap. Hands off. Nothing doing there as he's tackled quickly, and it looks like Jordan Rainey may have been in on that tackle. Another Crockett County player.
Yes, Craig's calling it too. Also proud of Jordan and his success this season. Another name we called a lot here at Crockett County. Really proud of him and his season. Congratulations to him.
Snap. Handoff, looks for room. Man, he's quick, but he had nowhere to go right there.
Yeah.
If he could ever bounce one, you're going to really be able to see his speed.
Justin, I'm going to try to go back and replay that play from just a while ago. It was just so well designed. It's just something to see. Almost had it. I mean, just so close.
Reverse here, and there's nowhere to go as the North team stayed home. Huge loss for the South.
It'll bring up a 4th and 9 situation.
There was a ton of players there on the north side just staying at home, really doing what they're expected to do on defense, and there was a host of tacklers there. Somebody I've noticed in a lot of these plays on defense is Ty Hernandez out of Riverside. He's all over the ball. Snap. Blocked punt. And that's going to be a scoop and score for the North team.
That's cool. That's real cool.
So the North will strike first here with a block punt, scoop, and score 6-0 right now, as the North whole team just ran out there for a celebration.
That's cool.
Punt block and take it to the end zone. Rusher about who recovered that. Number 14, John Rivers of Touchdown.
Another name we're familiar with there, Justin.
Snap, kick, and that will put the North up 7-0.
Pretty cool. Go back. We'll replay that punt play.
The point is good. Our score was 1 minute and 1 second to go in the first quarter. North team 7, South 0.
Yeah, there it is.
Here's a replay. Go back and look at that scoop and score for the North team.
Just a great knockdown there, and something really cool to see.
The presence to continue through the ball,
Right.
scoop it and score, finish the play.
I might not get to it before we get this kickoff going. I'll try to show it in a minute. We'll go back to the live stream. North set to kick.
And it's going to be a touchback.
South's offense will come back out again. And we'll go back and try to watch that replay of that scoop and score real quick. There's the block.
Looks like Jordan Rainey was in there.
Yeah, he was in there on it.
Snap, handoff, hit hard, and a big hit. Big hit. Number 30. Douglas out of JCM just laid a big hit on the running back from Southside.
Man, there's just something about JCM. They always have physical football players. It's been that way for years and years.
Handoff, looks to bounce it, and he's wrapped up. There's always they have the holes there, but the North's defense is playing great right now.
They're playing good.
And swallowing them up quick.
Well, it's good pursuit to the ball. Like you said a while ago, this is the staying at home. It's not the over pursuit's not there. A lot of disciplined football, and I think that's the biggest thing you can do on defense is stay disciplined.
That's going to bring the end of the first quarter. North 7, South 0. Right now, it's been a game of defense, and we have a special team score. The South, their plays are there, the holes are there, but as soon as that hole opens, the North closes it quickly.
Wild Clarity Counseling, Zaxby's, Noah Smith Media. Thanks to all our sponsors of tonight's game.
A lot of sponsors came together to make this happen, Justin. We're very appreciative of them and their graciousness to allow these kids to play one more game.
Snap, rolls out, looks to pass in heavy pursuit, and he gets, man, there was North all over him, and he had the athleticism to get out of there.
Yep.
And really turn on the jets when you hit that corner to make something out of nothing.
So, Justin, we were at the draft earlier in the week, and we learned kind of the history and why this game came to be. And basically, the people from Sports Plus noticed that, in the East and West All-Star game, there wasn't a whole lot of kids from the West Tennessee side getting to play, let alone if they did get to play, they got very few touches. Trying to draw them off sides there. Timeout's going to be called.
Yeah, and it showcases the talent from around here.
Right.
When you have Mr. Football finalist from Dresden and, Calvin Mullins with the almost 2,400 yards on the season, those players deserve another look.
That's right. And I think that's where it really came from. And they've talked about there are scenarios in which some of these kids that played in this game actually may have got offers because of this game, whether it be meeting other coaches that had certain contacts or just being featured in this game gave them that extra look. Several different scenarios they were able to share that benefit a lot of kids. So we're thankful for Sports Plus for putting this together and giving kids from all over West Tennessee another chance to get that look.
And like you said, very least you play one more game.
Right, that's what all high school football players will tell you. They wish they could have played one more game, and this is giving them that opportunity.
So everything's set, and it looks like the South is going to stay on the field with their offense going for it again on 4th down.
4th and 1.
Snap. Quarterback keep, and he hasn't, and he's still on his feet for a little bit more, still on his feet, rumbling close to the 50-yard line. Great run there.
Yeah, great run.
Strong run by Carson Howell. Pushes his team into North Territory, or close to North Territory.
Right at it.
Yeah.
A yard away.
Snap, handoff, looks for room, and there's nowhere to go as Jordan Rainey.
Yep.
Jordan Rainey breaks through the line and holds up the running back from Southside.
Here's some Crockett County coaches up top going crazy for him.
Play call coming in here for the South. Play clock winding down. South's got to get it quick. And there's the flag.
You'll notice on several of the players' helmets, you're going to see several different kind of decals. They were allowed to exchange decals with teammates this week, just to kind of give them a little memorabilia from playing in this game. That's a pretty cool gesture, I think. I'm seeing several just here and there. You may not have the best focus tonight. We've experienced some rain, some fog, some stuff like that, so that may hinder your view tonight.
Pass deep, and it's overthrown. It's probably a good thing that ball is overthrown there, or else it's probably an interception for the North.
Really, really close there.
So a long 3rd and 15. See what the South decides to go with here. Snap. Fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper, and not much doing there as the North's defense has played an excellent game so far. South sends out their punt team again. Snaps low, it's bobbled. And are they going to call him down? They call him down.
Yep, sure do.
Not able to get the punt away, bobbled snap. Punter's going after it, and he kneels down, and the referee spots the ball there. North takes over in great field position.
Yeah, if the North wants to drive to score on, this is it.
Dresden quarterback running back out. Snap, and I think they're going to get him for a false start.
Looks like it.
Dead ball, false start, number 66 offense.
Yep, false start. You were right, Justin.
So a little bit of momentum. That's a little bit of a momentum killer. Pushes them back a little bit. And the North's going to line up, try it again. First down. Snap. Handoff, looks to run. Picks it back up, what they just lost on the penalty there.
Second down, 10 now.
Huntington running back there, Ashton Hutcherson. We saw a lot of Huntington.
The night we played them at Huntington, that kid, he ran that ball hard all night.
Huntington had a very, very good team.
Yes.
Snap. Handoff back to him. Cuts it up. Still on his feet. Falls forward. Great gain there. Bolivar tight end. Hunter Wilson subs in. Calvin Mullins back in the game.
Hutcherson coming out of the game after a big, powerful run by him. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of different formation stuff for a 1 week practice. I mean, they've.
Mullins looks to get to the sideline. Great play.
Carry from Lake County. Picks up 2. It'll be 4th down and 3 now.
So 4th down and 3. Looks like offense is going to stay on the field. Yes.
Great play there. I believe that was Hamilton May out of O'Brien to stop Mullins from picking up the first down. North hard count.
South really communicating on the defensive side of the ball. You're seeing them communicate with each other. Good sign there. Especially, just short time playing together.
Timeout on the North. First time out there for the North. And, bringing up what you were talking about earlier, Sports Plus putting this on, really showcasing the talent here. And it's a great turnout for a rainy night.
Yep.
Chuck Ray, and Greg Armour.
Coaches for the South.
Just another neat aspect about this is there's players from the same schools playing against each other.
Right.
There's players that played against each other this year. Even rivalry type games are playing together tonight. It's pretty cool seeing that come around.
Snap, bad snap, but he still hangs on to it, still on his feet, pushes forward.
Physical run there.
It's gonna be close, but I think he gets it. Good run.
Yeah.
Good run there to pick up, move the chains, and keep the North's drive alive. Running the play back in. We got a flag on the play. Looks like maybe a delay.
That's kind of to be expected in some ways. Yeah, delay a game. I mean, just having such a short time to put your offense together, you're going to have a few of those calls tonight.
Yeah, you're seeing, in and out of the play, coming to the sideline to pick the play up, running it back out. That's going to take several seconds off.
Right.
Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, still some decision-making being done, it looks like.
Mark it ready for play. Snap. Handoff. Looks for room. Hit quick.
Is that 65? Colby Hart from Lexington. Big defensive lineman there getting into the backfield.
Have him listed at 6'1", 280.
Big kid.
Getting everybody situated. Play clock running down here. Snap. Looks to pass. Throws it deep. Has a man.
Yes, he's open.
And he underthrew it.
Hit a defender in the helmet. He was wide open.
He puts a little bit too much air on it. He was wide open. He had the man wide open.
He
Two
did.
men.
He sure did.
A good play to get back and recover on that because he had him beat. But he gets back into the play, recovers, causes the North to come up to third and a mile. Snap, looks to throw. Has a man. Got a block, but
Not going to
the
be
timing
good enough
on
for
that
them.
play just wasn't there.
Right. Again, as I said earlier, we did experience a pretty good long period of rain before the game started, so I would imagine that turf is still wet, causing a little bit of adversity down there on the field as far as ball handling and just getting traction, as you're running. They're having to fight through that as well.
So the North sends out their kicking unit, and to your point, with it being slick, let's see if we can get a good kickoff here. Snap, hold, kick. And it is no good.
No good.
Wide left.
Your score will remain 7-0. North in the lead. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
So the snap was good. The hold was good. He just hooked it a little bit left there. And this remains a close ball game.
It does. And you kind of expect that, just the caliber of athletes that you have on the field for it to be a pretty tight played ball game.
Sends in motion, snap, handoff, and he's hit immediately.
Great defensive play there by the North. And that's been real consistent, Justin, is that North defense is they've been on fire all night long making big plays.
He had nowhere to go. He was hit immediately. Play still coming in as the play clock is under 8 seconds, 5 seconds. Snap, rolls out right, looks for a man, under heavy pursuit, hits a man.
He makes a completion.
Great pass to the running back out of Gibson County. We've called his name several times tonight.
Yeah, talented athlete there. Just completing that ball right there was a big deal. I mean, he was under heavy pursuit. Not just a huge target to throw to, threw kind of into some traffic and made a good completion there.
Yeah, Jay Allen on the South team, he's touched the ball several times tonight.
Yeah, I'd give it to him a few more too.
Yeah. High snap. Looks to run to the outside and makes a man miss. Looks to get out there, and once again, the North wraps him up at the perfect time because
just right before he was off to
Yep.
the races. I mean, he made a couple of moves there, got off a couple of tackles, and that third one he just couldn't get off of.
let's see what the South elects to do here. 4th and 1. They went on 4th and 1 before, 4th and 7.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to go for it again in this scenario.
Snap. Bad snap. Ball on the ground.
And
North recovers it.
North has it.
North's defense is playing great.
They are. They're playing great football.
So the North, their offense picks up great field position again. See if they can capitalize on this one. In motion, snap, toss, looks to run, cuts it back up, and he's hit immediately.
Good execution by the South right there to stay at home and protect that outside edge.
Hard out of Lexington. He's making a lot of plays here.
He is. He is.
And that's good pursuit to run down the line and make that tackle. Your outside contain was perfect there. He comes down the line to finish it up. Whistle. We got a timeout.
North.
So the North will call a timeout. that being said, Justin and I are going to take a quick break. Stay with us. And we're back with you.
Snap, low snap. Looks to pass. Throws it across the middle.
Oh,
What'd they call? And they give him the catch.
they gave him the catch. I knew it was going to be a close one.
2 more inches. It's an interception. The guy scoops it off the ground. Great catch. Turnbow there with the catch. Great catch. Mullins into the game, and I guarantee you they're about to feed it to him.
Yeah, most likely.
Let's see if they give it to him and if he can punch one in here. Trying to get a man off the field, running quick, snap, and the quarterback keep, and he is stood up. A lot of confusion there as a man from the north is trying to get off the field.
Yeah. 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and goal.
Sam McMillan on the tackle out of USJ. I look for Mullins to get the ball here. I would have give it to him there on the 1st down, but we'll see. Handoff. Looks to get in there.
Oh,
Tries to push, but a huge stand.
big stand.
Time's running down. We get a timeout from the north, but man, what a goal line stand there from the south.
During this timeout, Justin, I'm going to go replay that pass. It was so close.
Ooh.
I mean, it was so close.
And give credit to the North's line right there, as they gave him all the time in the world to even make that throw.
They did. And that's probably something we haven't discussed enough, is where there has been some really good pass blocking so far tonight on both sides of the ball. I'm sure some of these high school coaches that are here tonight that watching their kids play are wishing they could get that every Friday night from their teams, but you're not going to get this kind of pull from one school.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some big guys out there on both sides of the line, offensively, defensively, from north and the south. But, man, to have that much time as a quarterback, you got to love it.
Yes, you do.
Snap. Handoff again. And Hart's in there along with jerseys rolled up. Can't see it.
I just have to say that the South's defense.
That's going to possibly – oh, they get the handoff. Quarterback keeps. What a defensive stand by the South as the clock runs out here.
The South says you ain't getting it.
No way, buddy.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
I'm going to tell you, Hart made a lot of good plays right there.
He did.
He really defensively is causing a lot of problems.
Right.
And what a huge way to end that half.
Defense has been the excitement so far.
It has.
and typically that's different. It's harder to put a defense in that everybody understands and communicates well with. Sometimes that's harder than putting the offense in, especially in a week's time. But defense has definitely been where the excitement is. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in to us. We've got around 150 viewers last time I looked, maybe more than that. Hope that you're enjoying the broadcast. Hope that you can enjoy the second half with us. In the meantime, stick with us. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll go to halftime.
Of this 2023 Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star Game. Of course, Sports Plus Rehab Centers is the presenting sponsor. Our platinum sponsor, BSN Sports. The gold sponsor is West Tennessee Bone and Joint Clinic. Silver sponsors are Says So and Marco's Pizza. The bronze sponsors are Sports Orthopedic and Spine, Coke and Powerade, Marvin Windows and Doors, First Citizens National Bank, Tate's Quick Stop, West Tennessee Smokers, Wild Clarity Counseling, Zaxby's, and Noah Smith Media. Once again, thanks to all our sponsors of tonight's game.
All right, Justin, here we are again. We're second half fixing to get underway. Seen some exciting football, but it's been a battle of the defenses so far.
Yeah, the defenses, especially that last stand there by the South on the 1 or 2 yard line, and they make a goal line stand. And you think after he Turnbow scoops off the ground there, you think it's going to be a touchdown, and then a huge goal line stand. Defense is really shining here.
Yep. And the South defense was a little bit slower to get going. North has been awesome the whole time.
A little bit of a pooch. Picks it up, looks for room to run. Starts good field position.
Still a good job by the South getting down there and keeping him from getting any further. He didn't gain much on that. Kicker there was Zach Cisco.
First and 10 for the North, and let's see if the South comes out with that intensity they showed on that goal line.
Right, and it's going to be interesting to see, so the coaches have their first time to talk to the kids after they've actually had live play with the schemes that they've put together, and see if maybe they were able to use that halftime to kind of fine-tune some things.
Snap. Handoff, looks for room, and he's wrapped up quick. Hart again. He's causing problems. He's causing a lot of problems for the North's offensive line.
I'm sure Lexington loved having him on their defensive line this season.
No doubt about that. He's making a huge difference up front there, and they better figure out how to block him.
Yep.
Probably hard on that last tackle. It's second down.
Snap, handoff, looks to bounce it outside, turned up and hit. Nowhere to run right now. The South coming out, showing a lot of intensity on the defensive side.
For sure. They, just like you said, you asked the question, would they keep that same intensity they had on that last defensive stand, and they have so far. Those are some big guys on that defensive line right there.
Really big.
South.
Snap, looks to pass, passes it outside. Nobody looking, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
They're playing number 9 down there. He Haywood County student. Can't think of his name. Palmer. And you remember we went to Haywood and watched him play. He was a real problem for us on that edge.
Mm-hmm. North set to punt here. Snap. Punt is up. It's wobbling, and it takes a South bounce. It took a good bounce there for the South team. Gives them a few yards.
The South's going to start with some pretty good field position.
And the that first drive, they gave up a few big plays to the South, and they really buckled down.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have the South starting at a good spot of the field here. Let's see if they can get something going. Snap. Keeper tries to get to the outside, and he's hit quick. Every play on the defensive side, there's multiple players there from the North.
Yeah. That was Keaton Brown from Union City on that tackle. Real physical tackle there. And he's been a leader on that defense. He's really been the one to communicate where people need to be, the one to communicate with the sideline so far. He's been a leader over there for sure.
Snap. Keeper again up the middle. Tackled quickly. He picks up a few there, but.
Is that Tayshawn Rivers from Huntington?
Yep.
He gets that tackle. He's been in on many tackles so far for tonight for the North defense. So it brings up 3rd and 5. 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
Snap. Handoff. Looks for room. Tries to bounce, and he's hit hard.
Yeah, I mean, North is showing good pursuit to the ball. Good discipline.
Stokes on south side, he runs the ball well. He's just not been able to find that big hole.
Right. He runs hard, and you got to hit him hard to bring him down. They're trying to draw him off sides there.
Play clock running. Got to get it going. Snap. Keeper cuts it up. Good move. Hit hard, but he falls forward for a first down. He's run the ball well tonight.
He has, and apparently all year for his home team, he's ran the ball pretty well. Pre-game, we were told he's a tough kid. Plays hard, smart.
Sends in motion. Snap. Looks to pass. Has a man, and it is caught. Good vision to look up, find your guy.
The big man, Daniel Green from Jackson Christian, with that reception. 6'6", 240.
Gosh, that's what I was just looking to see what he was listed at because he's a big kid.
Yep.
And Hal is really commanding this drive for the South.
He is.
And starting to get something going for him. Snap. Looks to pass. Pass tipped. Had a man out there. Had he caught it, it would have been a first down, but good defensive play.
SWAT. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 for the South. They've went on it 4th down multiple times in their own territory. You know this. They don't get it here, they're going to go for it.
That's right.
Snap. Keeper has some room up the middle. and he falls forward to close to around the 11-yard line, and Howell is really working this drive.
I think that's the type of quarterback he's been throughout the season, and he's finding his groove here in this All-Star game now, and that could be real scary for the North if he continues to lead that offense the way he's leading it right now.
So picks up first down, and they got to get going. Play clock approaching 5 seconds. And we're going to get a timeout here on the South. You know, that's a good timeout. You can't afford to lose that momentum. Can't afford to lose the yardage there. So good timeout. Unfortunate that you have to call it, but
Yep.
In West Tennessee, whether a weekend warrior, high school athlete, or just trying to keep working at your job, we can meet all the rehabilitation needs that you have. Sports Plus Sports Medicine.
So here we come off the timeout. As both teams are making their way back to the ball. Yeah, and I see the South trying to capitalize on Howell. I mean, and the strength he's shown in this drive.
sends Allen in motion. Snap, hands it off to him, looks to get to the outside, and he is. Oh, what a stretch there! They're going to mark him short, but we got a penalty flag.
Yeah, I have no idea what that penalty flag is. I was too busy watching him run the ball like he was.
It was a great run.
He runs the ball hard.
Block in the back on the offense.
Blocking the back on the offense. Don't bring them back. I mean, he's got to get more touches.
Yeah.
That guy can flat run the football.
Very.
We're going to repeat first down.
Repeating first down, but Allen on that play there towards the end, they marked him short, but he had an athletic play to reach out to try and get the pylon.
That's collegiate type
Yeah.
response right there that we saw by him.
Snap. And Howell tries to keep, but he's wrapped up quick. You got Ty Hernandez, Riverside there, and Tayshawn Rivers again. So you go from a really productive drive to picking up that penalty, and now it really it killed your drive.
It did.
Snap, handoff, and he's tackled quickly. Rivers again.
Rivers in on the tackle again. Man, he's really showed out tonight.
He's really, we talked about how commanding the drive and working. Now you have Rivers on that side.
That's right.
Showing what he can do.
I don't know what his tackle count is, but it's a lot, and most of them are for loss.
Right.
Just a athletic, physical kid.
So 3rd and a mile here as Howell sends in motion. Snap, bad snap, picks it up, looks to pass, nobody, throws it up, and it is broke up. He did have a man, but he was running for his life there, towards the end.
Yes, he was.
So now you have a tough call here if you're the South with the field conditions,
Right.
kicking the field goal. You got to try it because of how far away you are, but from the first down, we'll see what kind of leg our kicker has here.
42-yard attempt from Zach Cisco.
Snap, hold, kick is up. And it is good. What a kick there. Zach Cisco from JCS.
Yep. And now that will put them on the board.
7-3 is your score. As South really put together a good drive, but a block in the back call forces their drive to move back, and they really stalled out, mainly because Rivers just played a heck of a few plays right there and was in on everything.
Yeah, he's fun to watch, man. Defense is his thing for sure.
I would really like to go back to the game we played them and see how many tackles he had against us.
I remember him being, a force to be reckoned with then, but I'm going to say he's improved a lot since then. Because he's a stud tonight.
Kick is returnable. Runs up the middle, hits the outside, and tripped up. The North runs their offense back onto the field. Mullins with a pretty good return there.
Yeah.
Sends in motion. Snap. Low snap. Picks it up. Throws it across the middle.
Oh! It was there. It was there.
Oh, man.
I hate to see that.
I'm not sure what happened there because from our point of view, obviously we're not down there. It looked like all he had to do was reach his arms out.
That was just cradle it. I mean, it looks like it was right there. But it could have been a lot different than what we saw.
So it's 2nd and 10 here for the North. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keep. And he falls forward for a few. Runs back to the sideline. Tries to pick up a play call. His third quarter is coming, winding down. 3 minutes remaining here. The South really ate up a lot of it and only got 3 points out of it. So the North, 3rd down, 6. Snap. Rolls out right. Has a man. Low throw. No catch over there. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Gonna bring out the punt team here. So another defensive stand for the South.
Yep.
Defense has been, we've probably said it 100 times, but defense has been this game.
It sure has. And the South is dominating on defense right now.
Kick is up. Wobbly punt. Takes a good bounce. He runs up to try and get it.
He touched it.
He touched it, and luckily there was players there from the south to recover it. Gutsy move there to try and scoop it up and run with it. So the South back out there again to try and build off of their last drive, where we seen Howell really start to show what type of player he is. Snap. Handoff. Looks for room. Has a little bit of room. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. And what a run there by the Southside running back, Chuck Stokes.
Yeah, big run.
Southside High School, 36 yards on that carry.
I recall him, when we played Southside here at Crockett. That's the name you heard several times right there.
He played both sides of the ball. There was
Yep.
there was one point in the game where he got hurt. He was out for several plays, and Crockett took advantage of it.
Right.
Snap. Handoff. Again, Stokes. Looks for room. Good tackle, but another big gain for Stokes.
Coach says, well, we might be on to something.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And you see number 18 quarterback out of Westview, Miles Vincent, giving Howell a little bit of a break.
Yep.
Snap. Keeper hits the outside, and he has room. That is a South touchdown. The South takes the lead. Miles Vincent with the touchdown.
And I think that may have been designed for him to do just that.
And, Stokes with both of those runs sets that up right there.
Yep.
They're so locked in on him after those two big runs.
I think I would be too. You throw a quarterback you haven't seen yet in.
The South looks to make it a 10-7 game. Snap, hold, kick. And that puts the South up 10, North 7. And the South
Comes out, after halftime playing a total different game. Not only is their defense clicking, but now their offense is clicking. So the North better wake up.
quick.
Great offensive drive there by the South. Good, and after a good defensive stand.
So we see a completely different South offense in this second half, really starting to figure out what's working for them.
Yep.
Kick is high and it's deep. Great kick. Good kick there. Touchback.
So here we are. We're getting to the third quarter here, and not a whole lot of football left to play. So you've got to wonder what the North's scheme's going to be here. You're at the final phase of the game, and right now you're behind. You're trailing.
Mullins in the backfield. Shippers at quarterback. Snap. Handoff. Mullins looks for room, and he's wrapped up quick.
Man, he was.
Number 20, Preston James from Adamsville on the tackle. Second down, 9. for the North.
North looks to get something going here. Snap, rolls out, looks back, has a man, and he drops it.
Pass goes incomplete.
Incomplete
It'll be
pass
third
there.
down 9.
And that play was set up okay, but South, they were there. They were waiting on it.
Yep. They continue to just play great defense.
Snap, looks to pass. Throws it across the middle, throws it behind. He had him. Puts it a little bit behind
Pass
him.
goes incomplete.
Yeah, you can look for our punt team to come out, it looks like. 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Logan Lewis into punt.
Snap, punts up, wobbly punt. Takes a good bounce where it's picked up, returned,
Flag.
and he's still on his feet. Still on his feet.
Golly,
Turns
man.
around, looks for blockers,
Flag.
and they throw a flag, and I disagree with that. But he is going to go all the way, and it's going to come back.
Peabody's DJ Smith.
I disagree
on the
with
return.
that.
I agree with you. I disagree
There are penalty
with you.
flags on the field.
I'd have to look at it again, but there wasn't much there to throw a flag on.
I don't see the reasoning for that flag.
DJ Smith, Peabody, great return.
What we got?
Waiting to hear the call.
We got a blindside block on number 9 red on the receiving team.
All right, there's the call.
You know, he's down there.
Yep, you just got to accept it.
We always say, you know, I don't want to be a referee.
No, and there's a lot of need for them, and if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have these ball games. So we have to just trust them and their calls.
See, he's at a totally different angle
Right.
than we are. And it's, you take away a really good run there, really good return, and pushes yourself back.
Receiving. First down.
Well, that'll bring the South's offense back on the field.
Howell back in at quarterback. Snap. Looks to pass. Throws one. Overshoots his man, but he had him.
Yeah, he was open.
Carson Howell's pass goes incomplete.
He had him there. He overshoots him. See what they come up with. 5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Keeper looks for room. That's going to be the end of the third
Carson
quarter.
Howell on the keeper. Picks
Carson
up 9 on the play.
So Carson's going to pick
That's
up 9.
the end of the third quarter. With our score, South 10.
And he's going to continue, I think, to grab that ball and run with it as often as he can. He's a great runner. He's a tough runner. And as I said before, we were told before the ball game even that the kid's just all around tough.
Yep.
So here we are. We're approaching the fourth quarter, and as the coaches are coaching up their teams, we're going to go to a short break. So here we are, starting out the fourth quarter.
Snap, high snap. Howell handles it, falls forward, gets the first down.
Foul on the keeper. Keith Brown with the tackle.
So it pushes the chains, and the South continues their drive.
It's first down for the South.
Please start the game clock.
Game clock did not stop. I'm going to
Hold
start.
them up, Grady.
Trying to get the game clock issues straightened out. Mark ready for play. Sends Allen in motion. Snap. Allen looks to cut it up. Hits the outside. Has room. Turns it on. Still on his feet. Great run by Allen.
That's been the run he's been looking for all night right there.
Jay Allen from Gibson County on the carry. A big gain on the play.
We knew he had it
Ball
in him to
spotted
do
at the
it.
35-yard line. First down South.
He's got great vision, and when he can cut that speed on, he's quick.
He sure is.
Pushes the chains again. South really coming out on offense strong. Snap. Bobbled handoff. Wrapped up quick. Little bit of a exchange issue there.
Big tackle for a loss on the play there by Keyshawn Clark from JCM.
You know, it's like I said earlier, you know, JCM, they've always been known for some physical, athletic football players.
5'10", 330. Big kid.
Big guy. And we've seen him in on some pursuits. We've seen him in on some hits, but that was his moment right there for sure.
Snap. Keeper. Howell looks to cut it up. He does. Spins. Tackle down for a good gain.
Howell on the keeper. Tackle there by Desmond Thomas from Riverside.
So that's a good run there by Howell.
Gain of 7 on the play. It's third down and 3.
He's stepped up big this second half.
He sure has. And I don't know whether that's him or what the coach's preference or what it is, but he's definitely showing more skill than he was in the first half.
Snap. Handoff. Has room to run. Makes a man miss. Good run there.
I can't see the numbers of the
DJ
runner.
Smith on the carry.
DJ Smith.
So we're just under 10 minutes
Brown
here
with the tackle.
in the fourth quarter as the South threatens to score again.
It's first down for the South.
DJ Smith is from Peabody High School.
Snap. Passes it to the corner, and it's bobbled. Great play there by the defender to break it up.
Cleanly.
Nice defensive play there by Parker Wilkes from Riverside.
He's been called out a lot tonight on tackles and breaking passes up.
Yeah, most likely a big part of that state championship they just brought home.
Yep. Snap. Handoff. Stokes looks for room, hitting the backfield. So it brings up
on that
fourth
play
down.
by number 30, Deterius Douglas from JCM.
Yeah, Stokes just had a hard time getting the blocks he's needed. He's running good. He's running hard. The blocks just haven't really been there consistently for him.
South keeps their offense out there.
12 now.
So we got a 4th and long situation for South.
Snap. Looks to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Looks to make a move. Looks up. Makes the pass. Has a man, but he's going to be short. Is he calling it? Let's see.
Pass was complete.
I think he's going to be short.
Trent Carrier, but it is short of the first down.
Man, what a play he made on the run there.
It'll be the North taking over on downs.
And apparently he's pretty notorious for doing that, is making those great passes on the run like that.
Yeah, that was a great play. Keep your eyes up. Finds a man, but just a little bit short. So let's see. The North has some time. Only down 3 here in the 4th, but they're going to really have to put something together.
You are right about that.
Snap. Drops back. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws it across the middle. Incomplete.
Yep.
So the South continue to really play great defense. Snap. Handoff, looks to bounce it outside. And he's picks up a good amount of yardage, drug down out of bounds. So Mullins with a good run there, moves the chains.
Yeah, they've had trouble moving the chains. That's good to see the North, pick that up and do that this time.
Snap. Handoff. Mullins makes a man miss. Hit hard but still on his feet. Once again, Hart in the backfield. Mullins makes him miss, but Hart turns him up to where the other defenders can clean it up. Hart out of Lexington, he's really played a great game.
He has, for sure.
Snap. Drops back. Flushed out of the pocket, looking for a man. has a man, pass complete, moves the chains.
So they're putting together a drive now.
Mm-hmm.
That's they're not late to the party either. They have plenty of time to take the lead in this ball game.
Hunter Wilson there with the catch. Snap. Fakes the handoff. And he's going to be taken out of bounds. Good gain there by the quarterback. He pulled up like he was looking for the pass, and nobody was there, so he just took it himself, picked up a good gain.
Yeah.
Snap. Handoff. Tackled quickly.
Nice tackle there by Cedric Anderson from BCS.
Cedric Anderson, listed at 6'3", 350.
Big kid.
Cedric Anderson played at Jackson Christian. Snap. Handoff. Hart in there on the tackle, but they're going to pick up the first down.
Handoff went to Lewis Harris from Liberty. He picked up a first down at the 43-yard line.
So you see the North, they're moving the ball. Plenty of time left. See if they can keep it going. Snap. Rolls out right. Looks to throw. Throws the ball. And it is caught.
He caught that ball.
Should have been interception. And that is a touchdown for the North.
Off the hands of a South defender.
Colin Roberson out of Northside.
So now that's going to bring North up into the lead at this point.
So what should have been an interception turns into a North touchdown. What a play there to have the concentration.
Yeah, really. I mean, just the awareness that ball's where you can snatch it.
Extra point.
So 14-10, North now back in the lead. You got 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go. South's offense has been clicking, but the North defense hadn't been anything to, play with either. I mean, they've had some big stands as well, so interesting to see what happens in the next 5 minutes of play.
Huge, huge turn of events there. And you got to keep playing. 5 minutes left. That's a lot of time. Keep in mind, though, they did take that time out earlier to try and avoid the delay of game. So they have 2 timeouts remaining.
Yep.
Kick is up, and it's going to be a touchback. And let's see right here if Tayshawn Rivers out of Huntington and Ty Hernandez out of Riverside can continue wreaking havoc. Let's see if that touchdown boosted their defense. Gives a little bit of momentum. Snap. Looks to pass. Flushed out of the pocket, and he's tackled. Guess who? Tayshawn Rivers.
Another tackle from Tayshawn Rivers Honeyman. Loss on that play goes down as a sack.
So, South, 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Handoff Stokes. Stokes looks to run. He's wrapped up.
Again, he just cannot get the blocks when he gets the touch.
Brings up a third down and 12. Puts the South in a very tough position here.
Yep.
With the clock winding under 4 minutes. And the play clock, 8 seconds. Winding down quick. They got to go. Snap, and I think they got the timeout.
Got a timeout, South.
All right, during this timeout, we're going to take a short break. All right, that timeout coming to a close. We're back. Third down and 12. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left to play in the game.
Looks like Vincent in at quarterback. Ref marks it ready for play. In motion. Snaps. Rolls out. And he is hit again.
Eat up. That North defense is really giving the South a fit.
He's unstoppable.
Yeah. Man, what a weapon he is to have on your defense.
Penalty flag holding. North declines as Tayshawn Rivers continues.
Yeah, he's been incredible tonight. I would assume he's been that way all season.
That penalty's declined.
So, he's 5'9", 225, and I don't think he's nothing but muscle.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and forever for the South as they call a timeout. And that should have been interception that turned into a touchdown has really changed the momentum here.
Yeah, it has. So you're down to 3.5 minutes left to play. Fourth quarter, 4th and 12. The South's got to make something happen here.
South spent their last time out here. They've got a big mountain to climb right here.
They do, especially with Rivers right there in their face every time the ball is snapped.
To know that he's in your face every time you get the ball.
I mean, you can double team him. They've tried that. Doesn't help. I don't know if you triple teamed him if you're going to stop him.
You triple team him and then
Everybody
you free up Ty Hernandez,
Right.
who's had some good plays tonight.
Right. The kid's he's unbelievable.
And let's see, what is Hernandez listed at? 6'1", 240.
Yeah, big kid.
So you got him coming at you on one side and Rivers on the other side.
Yeah, and even if you try to run opposite direction, you got Jordan Rainey on the other side that's been in the backfield on a lot of plays.
So here it is right here. Carson Howell back out there. Snap. Passes, throws it across the middle. Allen.
And he gets an interception.
Allen has it hit out of his hands. Intercepted. And that's going to do it. No timeouts for the South. Javion Boyd on the interception out of Henry County. And that's going to pretty much wrap it up. South out of timeouts.
I mean, you're down to 3 minutes, 22 seconds. North plays time management at this point.
Play clock winding down. Under 10 seconds here. Snap. Handoff. Mullins.
Ooh, he almost broke that, too.
Good wrap up there.
Mullins on the carry. 7-yard pickup. He's second down 3.
Taking their time, which they pretty well took their time all night.
Right.
I mean, trying to get the play in, running back and forth. Snap, handoff, Mullins, and he had it. That wet turf.
That wet turf took him.
He had that hole. Moves the chains, keeps the clock going.
That clock's just ticking.
Snap, quarterback keep. And it's going to bring you about 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining. A lot of time on the play clock. Mullins is substituted out. Lewis Harris in from Liberty at the running back position. As the clock continues to wind down.
At the conclusion of this game, we'll present our most valuable players, both on offense and defense.
So as Craig Cochran, our announcer, is saying, at the conclusion of the game, we'll be announcing MVP both defensively and offensively. So stay tuned with us to hear who that is as this game gets closer to a close.
And the clock is going to wind under a minute here. 30 seconds on the play clock. And the North would take their time as they run this clock down. Snap, and he nails it down. And that is going to do it for you as the North wins this game 14-10. Huge play there as throw it up, supposed to be intercepted. And the north side receiver with the great concentration takes it in, puts them ahead, and the North win the ball game. So that's it for your Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star game. What an incredible game to be able to showcase the talent here in West Tennessee. Thank you to Sports Plus for putting this on to allow these seniors another game, to allow these seniors more exposure. I'm thankful to be a part of this. And shortly, we're going to announce offensive and defensive MVPs. What an accomplishment for all these seniors to be able to come out here tonight. Hats off to the coaches on a short week to be able to turn around and play a game. New faces. We'll wait for the announcement here for our MVPs.
All right, Justin, apparently the votes are in for MVP. MVPs. You have an offensive and a defensive MVP.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to have our MVP presentation to be followed by our team trophy presentation.
That North team really excited, Justin. Proud for them, proud for the South.
We'll begin with our offensive MVP. The defensive MVP is number 14 from the North, Tayshawn Rivers.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Well
there.
deserved. He played a heck of a game.
The offensive MVP from the South team, number 12, Carson Howell from Bolivar.
Also well deserved.
He really put them in a position to win that game.
And the only thing that stopped him was that defensive MVP, Rivers. Man,
Yep.
he was in their face the whole second quarter for sure.
Yep.
Just, man. Proud for both of those kids. Proud for all these kids.
Now we're ready to present the 2023 Sports Plus West Tennessee All-Star Championship Trophy. Our trophy is being presented tonight by BSN Sports, Jack Peel. And our 2023 Sports Plus West Tennessee Championship team is the North.
That's exciting. It's like we said earlier, some of these kids were rivals, just a few weeks ago, playing one another in the regular season and even in the playoffs. And here they are now. They're celebrating a win together. Pretty cool.
Well, I've enjoyed doing it. Glad
Coach
that we
Kevin
were a
Ward
part
has
of it.
a set of keys that were found.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this too, Justin. That's been a lot of fun. I'm really glad that Crockett County got the opportunity to host this so we could display our campus and our hospitality to other schools. Everybody that tuned in with us, we appreciate you. Wish you a good weekend, and God bless you. Thank you.